Hey everybody. So this is day 3 after surgery. I got the RNY gastric bypass surgery, and the pain in my stomach it's okay. It's yesterday when I was getting out of bed, or just doing bending over, which I wasn't supposed to pat my cat, or just getting in and out of bed, that's when you really feel like the muscle pain or whatever they did down there. But when I'm in bed, I feel you know I feel pretty good. I kind of sometimes forget that I even had surgery. But the one thing that is bothering me is just not being able to eat food, and I just kind of feel weak. I can do the water, sugar-free Jello, and broth. And yesterday, I started doing a lot of sugar-free Jello. And in the past, when I've had anything sugar-free on an empty stomach, I kind of tend to get a little lightheaded and pale and feel like I'm going to throw up. So I started kind of feeling like after the Jello, and so I had a little bit of broth. And then later that night, I had a very, very small dose of Roxicet. And I started to feel really bad when it started to really hit. They gave it to me in the hospital, but maybe they gave it to me like after I had eaten lunch and breakfast and dinner. And every time you'd have lunch, breakfast, dinner, there's always broth involved. And when I was home, I kind of skimped on the broth and started doing more Jello. And so I took this Roxicet. I took a tiny little amount, but I started kind of feeling like dizzy and like not in control of just, I don't know, I felt like, am I going to throw up? I just kept going, oh, I gotta go for like a glass of milk to kind of coat my stomach. That's always something I've done in the past whenever I feel kind of weak or something. I would drink milk, but now I can't. So this morning I did a little water, and now I'm getting into more broth. I think that's the key if you have kind of like intolerance to sugar-free stuff, is to really do more broth. So yeah, I guess I'm feeling quite okay for what's happened to me. I think yesterday I felt like a little bit better, but now I feel kind of like I'm not sleeping as well. I keep waking up at like 5 in the morning. But I am not going to bed very late. I go to bed at maybe 10 or 11, and I wake up at like 5 or 6 in the morning. But I noticed that in the night, I have a lot of dreams. They're not bad dreams. They're just a lot of dreams, and then I remember them. Like I think I had a dream where a friend of mine, she just had a baby, and I wanted to buy her daughter a dress, and I needed to ask her what size dress should I get. This stupid, a lot of, but very kind of a lot of fast dreams, a lot of dreams. I think there was even more, but I can't remember now. But that was like the most recent one right before I woke up. But yeah, so tomorrow I get to have my protein shake, and I think I do get to have it with milk. And I'm really excited because I think that's going to really make my stomach feel much better. I mean, yeah, the protein shake probably does have like Splenda or some low sugary thing, but knowing that there's milk in there is really going to pep me up, I think, and bring me kind of back to working order. So yeah, I guess that's it for now. But yeah, for anybody out there who doesn't like, sugar-free things and it makes them upset, just kind of make sure you have a lot of broth before you go into like sugar-free Jello or, sugar-free yogurts. Because, I don't know, I just feel like really like even dizzy now, So I'm just going to keep drinking the broth, even though I'm starting to get really sick of it. But I was actually thinking about, finding a restaurant near here, like an Asian restaurant, and get kind of like a broth from them, kind of an Asian-y broth. Something different that's not from a can. I mean, I'm sure I can make my own, but I just don't have like the strength to do anything right now. I just, but that's it, I guess. See you guys.